this is a very complicated thing. You don't want to do a match with a concussion.
Yes, that's true. You don't want to do a match with a concussion. Okay, so what else is there to say? That should be the end of it.
No,
Okay.
no, you don't.
Number one, but goddamn, for like a match with a guy that got a concussion in the first 10 seconds of a match, I'm not sure there has ever been a better match that a guy worked the entire match with a concussion.
Oh, okay. First of all, that is not a flex. That is not something that should be congratulated. Working a match with a concussion at all, working an entire match with a concussion is not something that should be celebrated. It is not an opportunity for you to gargle up AEW. It is not an opportunity for you to put anyone on a pedestal. Because when you say stuff like that, then you set a precedent where, okay, oh my god, he's such a badass because he worked with a traumatic brain injury. This guy's an idiot. Like, what? Like, what are you even saying? What are you saying?
Well, most people didn't even know anything was wrong here.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's not a good thing. Again, I don't know why this is being said in the vein of, like, it's something badass that Moxley did. Like, this is not a good thing. That's terrible that nobody noticed at all. People watching at home noticed, but none of the trained professionals and a trained referee noticed. But a bunch of amateurs in the crowd and watching at home noticed it.
And, the problem with concussions is, in a situation like this, it's like, I don't even know if the ref knew there was much of a problem. So whose responsibility is it to stop the match?
A lot of people were at fault here, and there's no way to frame this as like toughing it out and being a tough guy and look at the balls on Moxley, mate, to wrestle with a traumatic brain injury. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a minor concussion. That's not a thing, Dave Meltzer. There's no such thing as a minor concussion. Okay, it's a concussion. The symptoms could be mild, but it is a concussion.
If the doctor knows, it should be the referee. And, who ended up doing it? It was Moxley. He stopped his own match. So, I mean, it should not have gone this long, but, like, what do you do?
What do you do? Oh, I don't know. First of all, if a guy's concussed, you don't start dropping him on his head, no matter how safe it is. That would just be the first thing. I don't know. And maybe, call an audible and don't have the match go on for several more minutes after the guy is concussed. People pay to listen to what these guys say, by the way. They pay actual real money to listen to what these idiots have to say. It's not even funny. It's just sad. It's just sad. Bryan Alvarez is a moron. And that Vinny guy who just says, yep, yes man. He's a moron too. And Dave Meltzer with his minor concussion nonsense, he's a moron too. These guys are all morons. Any wrestling journalist that's supposed to be a big name in that wrestling journalist community, don't listen to a damn thing they have to say because their insight is through the lens of being a fanboy